So it'll be a quick, slick passing surface that will suit Barcelona in front of Silesen, who's been pretty good.
Well, the Dutchman in his first year from Ajax will be protected, but Titi and Alba, something to worry about, both of them carrying cautions from the first leg. Andre Gomes again out there. It looks like Rakitic will be in the Busquets role, but you could see that switch to the Portuguese man. And up front, it is Lionel Messi with Arda and Suarez. Messi also carrying a caution, and another one here today would mean missing the Copa del Rey final. Good look at the referees. Jesus Gil Manzano, the 33-year-old from Don Benito, in his fourth season as a top-flight ref in Spain. Angel Nevado, Jose Fernandez down the lines. Carlos Sanchez in the tracksuit. So Koke as well with the armband. Miguel Angel Moyap filling in for the injured Oblak. Back line that is missing Jimenez, who had just come back, but now out with a groin pull. Savic, another player that is carrying a caution. Meanwhile, in the midfield, about as offensive a lineup as Diego Simeone could put out there. Torres joined by Griezmann up front.
Yep.
Atleti knows they need goals.
That's right, in sending out El Nino Torres, who's been in a good streak of form. He came in against Barcelona in that first leg, played well. This man, he followed that up with 2 goals in his last game.
Antoine Griezmann with a smile on his face. More purpose as Messi starts the run. It is La Copa, and it is the second leg of their semi-final tie. Another one tomorrow.
It was the first one. The second one was a foot or so offside as well. Good touch. Nicely.
Inside, Suarez deflected. Or was it clean? He's saying there was a touch.
Yeah, they get a corner for it, I'm sure. Yep. Wonderful from Arda. Turkish delight here. Splits the difference in a lovely little caress from the number 9, Suarezcito.
Savic out there for Atleti. Ball inside the 6, cleared by Torres. Past Turan.
Lovely touch.
Held on to.
Oh,
Gaetan wants it back. It's Koke wide.
Beautiful.
Into the area.
Magic.
Driving back. Carrasco, and his shot parried by Silesen.
Defending. Gets himself across in front of the red shirt. Here's that wonderful sizzler, Phil. Look at Silesen's place. He sees where his near post is. He covers that. As he drives to the left, drives in. This is a lovely ball. Touched off, and then the full responsibility comes onto his shoulders. That cut back there, magnificent. A cannonball launched. He sees it come. Aye! I see it go. Unlucky. It's a more conservative lineup. So knowing that Koke's men are going to come at them like Dracula looking for a plate of liver.
Line just outside the 18. Koke flipping it in. Diving header. Silesen knocks it away, but the flag had come up. Might have been Savic on the first touch.
Well, let's hope the linesman gets it right either way, because this would have been denying a wonderful goal. Beautiful ball from Koke. Let's take a look.
Godin,
it's Godin, it's the one that's the offside, and I don't think that one. Knitting their team together impressively. Look at this. It's a lovely flick on from Griezmann.
That angle, maybe just check out beIN Sports Connect. Natan trying to drag Piqué out. Rakitic steps in, forces the touch, and Piqué steals it away. Playing it down inside the box. One back by Koke. Rifles the shot, and a top-hand save from Silesen.
This is another example of Barcelona in those tight passing areas, not getting the job done, and he capitalizes on it. It's Denis Suarez, I believe, that gives it away. Take a look at this one. As he turns, the ball's played in, and this is the end result. Easy pick and
grab, but he is up on his feet now.
He's fine.
Second corner of the match, headed down but straight to Silesen. Godin.
Again, his men showing with big neon signs, we're here and we're coming at you. A wonderful header this, and just kind of be directed to his right, because It looks like Rakitic was blocking that avenue for him to getting around, but that's good cover in the end by Jordi Alba. Saves the bacon.
Chance for Felipe Luis. Has a go, and leaning the other way, Cillessen, but it never went straight enough.
Wonderful pull of the trigger here. Andre Gomes again. Dishes it away, right into the danger area. Gomes puts it on an alternate.
Titi. Luis Suarez. Alba from an angle spots the run. Dennis Suarez only cleared as far as Messi in the box, and a laser beam parried by Moya.
Dennis Suarez is unfortunate here. It's a brilliant little run, and it just gets away from him. He directs it into Godin, but he was in.
Okay, again, he's had his chances. Near post, down in the box, but incidental. A little more deliberate.
Good ball.
Up for Suarez, off for Messi, drives back into traffic, rolls it, slapped away Moya, but straight to Suarez, and Barca against the grain in front.
A tremendous goal, and it's Andre Gomes who deserves the full credit for this as well. Finally, he breaks the line. It's wonderful play by the Portuguese man this time, and an indicator of what he does well. He just doesn't do it too often in his early days at Barcelona. But this is why they got him. When we take a look at this again, that ball in there by Gomes, wonderful into Suarez, who finds the magic man, who turns on his wonderful, beautiful, botanical football. They cannot get a sniff of it here. Messi, shake, a wonderful bake, and he sizzles this one, and it's easy for Suarez. Moya throws down the welcome mat, and he wipes his feet on it and steps through the door. Tremendous ball. We still haven't seen enough of the ball from Gomes, Phil, because that allowed Messi that space and that time to do what he does good, and that's exactly what he's saying to the Portuguese man. It's a great ball, and certainly under this manager whose head his critics, his team, seemingly always advance in these cup competitions. Look out.
Godin in trouble. Groin pull apparently. Suarez goes right at him. Tries to find Messi, but it's out, and this would be huge. Godin is going to have to come out.
Right.
Already missing Jimenez, the other normal starter, vulnerable. Double the amount of goals conceded this year as they have at this point last year, and they have struggled against the big clubs, and here yet again.
Oh, the big linchpin, the world-class Godin. Exits sadly, and that is an almighty blow for Atletico Madrid. Obviously, as Lucas enters the fray.
Well, just a day ago, he was in court, a domestic abuse charge. And in fact, prosecutors say that he deserves jail time for it. Maybe posturing, maybe not. But Barcelona. Well, comebacks have been difficult, and they'll be even more difficult without the out wide. Pops up, Felipe Luis tries to get around Sergio Roberto, who reaches out and spikes him. Yellow card coming out against the right back. Now remember, I'm not sure Felipe Luis is going to be taking pictures of this one, but and a yellow maybe for mouthing off. Sergio Roberto got the yellow for the foul, and then a magic word, and all of a sudden Barca's down a man.
Well, he reaches in and the cleats are fully showing. He's stabbing through. He gets the ball, but the referee's saying it's dangerous play.
Straight red. They flashed the yellow and then another, so one way or the other, Barcelona. To Kazmierski. Laid off
nicely.
Griezmann, bullseye!
Oh!
But offside, and Atleti still has a mountain to climb.
Well, let's take a look. Beautiful ball played in, and that is absolutely onside. He's level. He's even behind Piqué by a foot or so. And that one is badly refereed by the linesman.
Yellow to Sergio Roberto coming.
Yeah, take a look at this. Look at the distances between Griezmann and Piqué's big long legs. And that is an absolute woe by Samuel. Here's another look. This ball is stabbed on. Look at that. How can he miss that one, Phil? He's got the line as his guide, the linesman.
And it's not even as though Piqué was pushing out. He was frozen.
Right, but the line, he was stepping. Wonderful intervention by Piqué. Here they come again.
5 in the box, sails over Piqué. Umtiti in position. Turan decked. Pleading is Carrasco, but the card has already come out.
Brave play by Arda.
And
across, knowing he's going to get.
He knows that's his second.
Yeah.
We're level. 10 on 10
to try to get this one back. He thinks he's got a real good chance as the ball's bouncing in between the two players, but it's a real gamble, and it's the wrong one. Arda gets there well before him, and the man who created that great opportunity for Griezmann to bury that was denied gets sent off and moves his cups.
Now Messi has a go, and it's set off the crossbar. Suarez on the rebound, but high.
Nobody expecting this one from this distance and this angle. And we should hang our heads in shame, because impossible is nothing for this man from Argentina, who is nearly cleaner than Neutrogena with this one. A diamond launched, a catapult, a sledgehammer crossed with a rapier, and we are a lick of paint from one of his greatest ever goals. Look at the dynamic on this. The ball virtually stays stationary through. Such is the magic of the technique. Astonishing, jaw-dropping genius from Messi.
The approach that led to the red card.
Good ball.
Chance threaded in. Gamero in the box. Piqué with the touch. And he's going to be whistled for the penalty.
Well, I don't think this is a penalty in lifetime, and the camera may prove me absolutely wrong. It's a gamble by Piqué, who knows Kevin's around him. A beautiful ball. Take a look. He pulls out, it seems. Take a look. This will be the perfect angle. Man. Gamero comes in behind. He's got control of the ball. It's a real gamble, and maybe... Oh, I'm not so sure that that's a pen, Phil. I've got to say. Take a look at this one. He touches the ball, the momentum comes through, and then Piqué plays the ball ahead of his momentum, carrying it onto Kevin. It's one of those bang-bangs, but here you go.
Gamero, and it skims the top of the crossbar. Another opportunity missed.
Sometimes it's just not your night. I could have been a contender, Diego Simeone says, but not tonight. Everything going against Atletico Madrid, but they get a chance by virtue of a questionable call. But either way, Silesen pushes it high and wide with it.
Maybe Simeone having second thoughts, but too late for that. Now falls Griezmann into the middle, and Gamero delayed, not denied. Flag stays down this time. Atleti has its goal, and we just might have a game.
El Presidente is, one's looking happy, the other one's looking like he's sitting on a bag of nails. Beautiful ball across the face of goal. Is he onside? It looks like it there. He's behind Umtiti. Wonderful consideration from Griezmann again. Not top class. But his forwards took root like big ficus trees.
Now Suarez, he's going to get a second. No, it's a straight red. Reaching for the pocket, apparently leaning with the elbow on Koke. And if Barcelona does hold on to go to the final, they'll be without the big man up front.
All the politicking and all the arguing isn't going to change it. Whether it's rash, hot-headed play, we'll take a look. He leads away with his elbow into Koke, tries to pull it back, but the arm's extended. In this situation, with a yellow card already, he's got to keep his elbows down. He knows himself he's got a bit of a name. It may be a soft type of call, but still, there's just too much of an invitation for the referee to make more out of it than there is. Keep your arms down, and there's no problem.
And again, this will add time for Atletico to come back. Suarez being told, don't make it any worse. He'll be a spectator for the final regardless. Can Barcelona hold on to their ticket?